This is a story about Zach. Zach was 14. His family saw him as a prodigy, gifted for his age, but as with many gifted children, he was an outsider, preferred his own company. He was difficult to get to know and love. When Zach was 9, his parents separated. He lived with his mother and his sister. Before long, Zach became so withdrawn that the only solace he could find were in his computer games and making videos to go online, under an alter ego. Zach's parents said he had zero ability, zero friends, and so, when choosing the name of his online alter ego, he chose Zero. This is a tale about personalities, and the ones that some people displayed to Zach, and who those people turned out to be. Not everyone is as they seem. Zach wasn't. After a while, Zach made mistakes, big ones. He ended up in a behavioural correction facility where teenage criminals are sent when adults think they can fix them or change their ways. I'll always remember the false sense of security when they rang up to say that they were going to get the one who did it. Unfortunately, when he ended up dead, they learnt that it's not always that easy.
Why am I here? Stop smiling at your bloody clipboard and tell me why I'm here. It's because I stole that pen last week, innit? That's why, once again, when something goes wrong, the world and its dog comes rushing in on me. Listen, there's no need to be pretending to be all smarmy and nice, is there? Just to try and get some out of me when there's nothing to get at. You're just as bad, you know. There's all the rest of them out there, just assuming it's me as normal. If in doubt, blame Alex. She likes a good laugh at other people, yeah? Look, I ain't even gone near him in a full week. And why would I even do it? To be honest with you, I don't even care instead. Just like you lot seem to think it's me. I bet I'm the first one in here again, and I. Not going out there and sort out Cow, have ya? Nah, she's too quiet and well behaved, yeah? Saying all the pretend please sir and thanks miss, just to try and get themselves out of trouble. I bet Cal did it. Do you know what? Cal's too big for herself round here. We all know she should be listening to me. I've got the brains to last here. What has she got that I haven't, eh? Apart from she bruises better. And yet, oh no, here she is, Alex, the one who causes all the trouble, yeah? She must have done it. Stick another 20 years in her and job done. Look, you know I killed the other. I admit it and I'm serving my time. And yes, some people do annoy me. And I might occasionally nick something if I need it, but you're accusing me of killing someone else. Do you know what? I think I'm done talking now. You're going to need some sort of proof. Tell me why I'm supposed to have done it, eh? Come on. What possible reason do I have? That's right, nothing. Now, I stay out of your way, so do me a favour and stay out of mine.
Yes, I organise where everyone's going to sit, but that's not really a crime, is it? We both know that in here, if you're not somebody of a cool head, it's never going to end well for you. So, when it comes to sorting out dinner time, naturally, it's got to be someone like me who sorts it. And yes, of course Alex was annoyed because he wanted to sit with Cal, but he just wanted to beat the living daylights out there. And I'm not entirely sure people would have been pleased with me if I did that, because of what happened earlier between them two. Even if Alex had got to sit with Cal, she still wouldn't have been anywhere near Zach, especially not close enough to reach his food. You know, it takes a lot for a person to come up with an arrangement for a meal. It may not sound like much, but it is. And take Zach for example. It's pretty safe to sit with him almost anyone else as well. He doesn't really seem to fall out too easily with people. Well, he didn't anyway. Obviously, he's fallen out with someone. If you knew who though, I imagine I wouldn't even be here. Because you would have done your job properly. And what's that again? Oh, it's to protect us. Well, you don't seem to do your job properly, especially for Zach, do you? You see, when you know people, when you really get to know people, you can work out who exactly isn't capable of something. Work out what makes them tick. Work out exactly how far you can push them. And then once you've done that, you can work out exactly how useful they can be. Cal and Alex couldn't sit together. That's all I got told.
It's because she thinks she's tough. She's not though. She's a child. We're all children. Alex, however, thinks she deserves to be looked up as a god. A tyrant sort of character. If Alex is a god, it would be considered lucky to be worshipped by the reflection in a mirror. All she does is waltz around the place like this is a playground. Like nobody's here because they've done wrong. They're just here to serve her. And I'm telling you now, I'm not here for her. I'm here to be myself. She doesn't know half of what I'm capable of. I didn't even fall out with Alex. Sometimes you just need a little protection from that moron. Look, I know it might sound strange given everything that happened that afternoon, but I don't think Alex would have done it. I mean, yeah, unpredictable, inconsiderate, and basically unlikable, but she's not even that smart. She wouldn't have been that obvious. Cause a scene about wanting to sit next to the person you're going to kill. A bit too stupid even for her. She started another go at me. Yeah. But that was because Bird didn't put her next to me when all she wanted to do was to get a right digging at me. I mean, what sort of reason is that? To sit next to someone to try and piss them off even more than you already have? Anyways, she didn't sit next to me in the end. Turns out shouting and causing a fuss doesn't always get you what you want. Bird put Danny between me and Zach, so no space for Alex. What a shame. And well, Alex was hardly going to start having a go at Danny, was she? Danny wouldn't hurt a fly. Although, didn't look happy though when the other one came and decided to start shoving people around.
No, I don't. Sorry. I want to help and everything, but I don't know why Alex was doing such a fuss to move me out of the way. I'm kind of used to it all now, that people don't really notice me, but that's how I like it. I'm more of a listener, means I can take notice of who is saying what and who likes who and everything. Suits me perfectly. I guess a while back I decided I was just going to try and be myself. I don't really want to hide away, but I don't want people to be for some sort of fake personas about so I decided I was going to be myself. A sort of friend to everyone. Not that I need or want everyone to like me. I'd rather just get my head down, get on with this and get out of here. You know why I'm in here. I started taking stuff soon that I had something. I stole my teacher's credit card and then I was just a bit daft. Went around buying loads of stuff I knew I'd never be able to afford. Don't know what I was thinking really. I just knew that I wanted to have something that I never had anything of my own before. I suppose it's just me in here. Nobody has anything anywhere. At least I found somewhere I can finally be equal, can finally be on the level playing field. Don't tell my mum that though she'll kill me. Sees everything she had to give to us. But well, sometimes I just wanted something of my own. You know? I can't wait to see her again. I'd kill to spot a little smile from her right now. Even though I'll never probably see one again. Disappointed her, I know. I have, so while I'm in here, I'm going to do my best to make up for it. Alex didn't get there in the end. Ed got there first, really hurt me.
I ain't telling you anything. So don't even bother asking those silly little questions going round and round in circles until you find out what you were always going to. Which is absolutely nothing. Listen. And listen to me very closely. No matter what you ask, no matter what you want to know, you won't break me. Do you understand? You won't break me. Do you know who I am? Age of 5. I threw a rock at my mother when she didn't get me the magazine I wanted. Saw my dad do it before. Works for him. And when he came home on that night, mother expecting me to be this scared little girl, I said she fell. And he took my side. Stupid little woman. Always thought I was just going through some phase. How wrong she was. I'm a success. I win every fight I ever start. Everyone in the street knows my name. What more to life is there than that? I'm famous. Everyone fears me. I'm at the top of the food chain, and I got everything I need. When someone does something you don't like, whatever happens next is their own doing. Zach had it coming. Don't know what he did. Nope, don't care neither. He pissed someone off. Now he's dead. Serves him right. Way the world works. If it wrongs you, you take revenge until it sorts itself back out. You put it right in your own way. No other way to live, is there? If you sat there thinking, eventually I'm gonna slip up and say something you want to hear, you're wrong. I'm not going to. I wanted to sit there, so I sat there. End of story. Move on. Find someone else who'll kneel and embrace every one of your little desires and kiss your ass. Because I'll tell you one thing. Today, that's not going to be me.
I'm not sure what I can say really. I don't want to get into trouble. How long has everyone else been in here for? Can I just walk out after the same sort of amount of time? Because I don't want it to look like I've told you anything. It'll make my life hell back there. And, well, I just can't really take much more of this. Don't get me wrong, I want to help you work it out clearly. I really, honestly do. I feel so sorry for him and his family. Finding out about it must have been awful. I wonder When was the last time they saw him? Makes me sad just to think about it. I'll tell you what I can remember. Only so you can try and give his family some information. Okay. But you need to let me out on time. And you can't tell anyone it was from me. Okay? Right. Ed was there. And she did push Danny out of the way. I'm not sure why. But I do know that the dinner seating arrangements were not the cause of whatever happened. Something else had gone on during the day and I'm not sure what it was. Everyone was being really edgy and seemed to be taking sides. And of course Ed was leading one of them, spreading something around. I don't know what, but she usually doesn't like, team up with other people. If that makes sense. Anyway, while Alex was causing a fuss about the seating, Ed was watching her from the corner of the room. And do you know who she was speaking to? Jerry. Now, listen. Those two normally hate each other, cannot stand each other, never talk to each other. And they were both talking while they stared at Alex. As soon as she moved away, Ed saw his chance and headed straight away to sit between Zach and Cal. Didn't even care. It meant pushing Danny out of the way. Danny is nice. He seems to smile a lot. But, yeah. Ed and Jerry, they're not normally anywhere near each other.
So what if I was talking to Ed? That illegal too, now is it? I can talk to who I want, when I want. When you're banged up in here, don't know what else to look forward to. So, you might as well talk to one another. Or that's a massive problem for you as well. Anyways, who said I was even talking to Ed? Was it Alex or Cal? Can't trust those two. Always some strange scheme going on and usually revolves around one of them. Alex is loud and ridiculous, but Cal is manipulative. Can't believe a word she says. Well, you'll do well to remember that. So no, maybe I wasn't talking to Ed. I'll tell you what, when you tell me who said I was, maybe then I can have a fair deal. Sound good? Now listen, I've learnt two very important things while I've been in here. Number one, never let anyone know who you really are. Number two, if you're not the biggest, strongest or scariest, you find the person who is and get them on your side. Now I ain't telling you out about what I've done, but I'll tell you what. Hal is my eyes and ears. She spots everything a mile off. Trust her with my life, I do. She won't let a fly at me. If something was going on in here with Zach, Ed, Alex or Cal, Hal would know. That's the job I gave her. Notice everything. Now I'm not helping you mind, but we've got to stick together in a place like this. Hal knows that, and she knows I look out for everyone. I've got the most powerful weapon with Hal by my side. Nothing will ever happen to me in here.
She said what? That I'm by her side? Let me be clear. Anyone thinks they can play about with me, thinks I'm their property. I'll use their head as a basketball and shove them so far through a mangle they'll be able to see themselves screaming.
Zach would never hurt anyone. I know that his actions did, in a way, but I know he wouldn't have wanted anyone to actually get hurt from them. Just before he was arrested, he was addicted to chess. Everything he owned had some sort of link to it, like he was always playing the game, like he was part of the game. All of the pieces had their places. He used to tell me about them, the people that bullied him, the rook and the bishop he referred to them as, and used to take secret films of what they did, tiny cameras hidden on him. Part of me hopes that somehow he caught on to who did this to him, and that the final video will give us some answers.
Standing in the cold and the frozen wind, I'm leaving you behind, but it's not the end. No, no, no. Walking on the plane as I hold my breath, it's gonna be a week till I breathe again. No, no, no. And I know that you hate it, and I hate it just as much as you. But if you can brave it, I can brave it all for you. Call me anytime you can see the lightning. Don't you be alone, you can always find me. We've got a wild raging, raging. Lost among a million chain of faces, every horizon is chain of faces. We've got a wild raging, checking into hotel loneliness. It's not what I've been used to, I confess. So wake up 3 times a night. And I know that you hate it, and I hate it just as much as you. But if you can brave it, I can brave